So Mr. is making a platform for the washer and dryer. Because ain't nobody got $400 to buy two of them. I guess $800, right? But anyway, yeah, so Mr.'s doing what he does while he still got it in him. You know, middle-aged folks we are. And this is the first pass. And I'm excited because I'll have storage space underneath. Honey, when I tell you I am living lux in my mediocre life, and I am living luxuriously in my mediocre life. Girls, it starts with love for real, in real life, not male-verse love and thirst. Actual love. I ain't finna waste my breath. I know y'all want to hear that. For my grown women out there, nieces, sisters, cousins, you know, nothing is perfect, but it doesn't have to be. It can be perfect for you. It can. Still ain't gonna be easy, but in comparison to people who prioritize colonized values, you got a choice. Here you go. Laundry stands held up. I like washing and drying with the light on, the drum light on. Judge your mama. But anyway, so this is how the stands work. It's a garbage can. This is how the stands work. Beautiful. Those are white clothes and these are colored. And it fits, so it fits the bin. I don't know if that was deliberate or not, but Mr. be thinking ahead, so he probably deliberate. Is that dust? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, this is how the wooden stands, he stained them the same color as the deck, so they're beautiful. He put wheels on the bottom to make them easy to maneuver if he has to take anything apart to work on anything. Say my clothes go in these big old bins underneath. And boom, my man's my man's. I knew it was gonna be perfect. I knew it was gonna be perfect. So I've done so many videos in my head, but I got distracted from turning the camera on because, girl, Mr. took off work today. And it was to work on some projects, but he always says it's for me. And y'all know, as far as I'm concerned, it is for me. Because he always says, yeah, I'm still going to spend time with you. But I'm like, you taking off work and being anywhere in the vicinity is for me. So I was excited. That's like the best gift ever when he does that. Sometimes, no, most of the time, in fact, it's better, generally, when he takes the day off for us to be together and he gets caught up in some stuff, because I can be productive too. It just soothes my spirit to know that he's in the vicinity. That's all I need. I don't need you getting on my nerve. Like, and then I hate when he finds something to do with himself. And then so I find something to do myself. And right, Lovey, it's a perfect marriage. He over there doing his thing. I'm over here doing my thing. Every now and then, you know, give a little smooch, whatever, and then go back and finish being productive. You know, laugh about a couple of things, be mad about a couple of things, or whatever you're gonna do together about a couple of things, and then go back in your respective corners, right? To the next round. But sometimes if he's busy doing his thing and I need to go in his vicinity to get something, to finish being productive in my mind and my business, he'll stop me and want to distract me from what I'm doing. Now, I know I do this to him as well, but I take the hint. As soon as I get ready to start saying something that I know he has no interest in, because, girl, I see them eyes get lost, like he is uninterested in what I'm about to say. And I would not finish saying it. Y'all know me. I don't beg nobody to listen to nothing I got to say. Nobody to listen to nothing. And I think people be so bothered about trying to change somebody's mind or micromanage how they think that they automatically think people want to do that to them. No matter what you say, you could just say something and so it's kind of like when you are bioprogrammed, when you are mentally programmed, when you're mentally programmed and your values are colonized and you are bioprogrammed on top of those things. It ain't no pushing past that. So I have had people get mad at me for saying I don't particularly move in particular circles because it's just not the environment for me. I've had people get furious with me about that and take it as a personal attack. But you know it's because they do, right? It's because they do. Reality TV people. If somebody who assumes that you watch reality TV and they start telling you about these characters and you don't know who they talking about because you don't follow their bullshit, because you got different. That's why you have different type of men in your life than they have. Grown woman shit. If they have any at all, any males, adult. Like if you just say I just don't move in those circles, so I don't really understand what's going on in the reality TV world. They will get mad. But the real gag is they get mad because they know it's fuckery and they know they're in it willfully. And they know there's no productive reason for them to be. And why are they falling for that bullshit? So instead of just stopping watching that shit, screening the company you keep for integrity first as a priority, instead of chasing the bag, losing yourself chasing the bag. Why don't you make the choice? Then you don't have to get mad when a grown ass woman who has come along and is just expressing, it's just not me. You mad. You know what you heard when she said, no, it's just not me? What you actually heard was people who watch that stuff make poor life decisions and build unhealthy relationships, and I choose not to engage in that. Like, I have bigger aspirations for my life than that. And it makes you feel bad because all those things that she described that come as a result of watching those things and buying into those relationships have a direct effect on the kind of relationships you wind up having. And so because you got, and you can't say that's not true because you are, as you speak, as you get mad at somebody for being a grown woman, getting run through by a couple of fuckboys, neither of which love you, or none of which if it's more than two, because that's also a possibility. It kind of makes you feel targeted. Makes you feel targeted. But 2 and 2 be equaling 4, girl. 2 and 2 be equaling 4. I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, child. I had somebody last month get mad at me. Okay, a person was being a guest on another person's, I'll say, podcast. Okay. And so, but the podcast was was live, streamed. I didn't get to watch the podcast. Now, I like the platform that hosts it, and I have a lot of respect for it. But I really don't, this hoe ain't loyal, basically. I don't really be watching her videos like a person would if they really was actively supporting, because I just don't be having time. But I like the girl a lot. But anyway, so she had a guest on her platform, her podcast. And as they started the conversation, she mentioned that there was a piece of information she got from the Shade Room. Now, she wasn't promoting or uplifting the Shade Room. She was just saying about a piece of information she saw on the Shade Room, basically. And so, if you saw it on the Shade Room, you probably go to the Shade Room, right? You probably follow the Shade Room. As soon as she said that, because y'all think I am playing and I am not. All I need to do is hear it. Nope. So the second she said that, with no love lost, but I was like, dang, I ain't gonna be able to sit through this shit. It was over an hour long, and I was like, I am not gonna be able to sit through no conversation between two bitches that follow the shade room. It ain't gonna happen. I don't care what you talking about, because it was a good topic. It seemed like, well, the title implied that it was gonna be a good topic. I don't know. I didn't watch it, because one of the first thing they did was cite some data that they saw on Shade Room. So I was like, I'm out, right? But I was looking forward to listening, but I don't be leaving no Slack room, y'all. It's the reason why life is good for me. I don't know what I'm going to do when I lose the people in it that I have in it, because I haven't been continuing to. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Y'all going to be there for me? Because I'm going to come crying on the camera just like everybody else be doing. Y'all be listening to people that don't got their life, they got some fuck shit morals and values. Y'all listen to them, and y'all have compassion for them when they run into emotional ruts like that. I can't even fathom not having the people I have in my life, because ain't no replacements. Ain't no replacements no more. Everybody program, y'all. Anyway, so what had happened was I had left a little 3-sentence comment to let her know. I was like, dang, I was looking forward to this one. I was like, but as soon as I heard Shade Room, I know I ain't gonna be able to do it. And I was like, and I said, I'm sure it turned out beautifully though. That's what I said. I quote myself. I'm sure it turned out beautifully though. And then I gave the thumbs up emoji. Bitch. Do you know that the guest who was on the podcast, not the host, whom I respect, even though she followed the Shade Room, I still love her, but the guest pulls up on me in the comments and says, you just over here loud and wrong. She said I'm loud and wrong and something else, mostly that I'm loud and wrong. So because I was curious, because I'm like, I don't know let me see what I'm wrong about, because I didn't watch the video. So what am I wrong about? Let me see. So I read my comment again, my 3-sentence comment. I was looking forward to this, but I'm not going to be able to do it. But as soon as I heard Shade Room, I ain't going to be able to do it. And I put the laughing emoji. I'm sure it turned out beautifully, though. Thumbs up emoji. What am I wrong about? Did I watch the video and I don't realize it? Because the only way I could be wrong is if I said, y'all said this and it's such and such. Then I could be wrong. But I didn't say nothing that they said about. I didn't put nothing on no words in their mouth for me to say they was wrong or right about. So what am I wrong about? And bitch, how am I loud on the internet? You do know capital letters don't really cause an audible sound. That's number 2. Number 1, I use no capital letters except at the beginning of my sentences. So there was no even implication of angry emoting. Like, bitch, which round of the vaccinations did you get? Like, what did they put in your ass that went straight to your brain? Fuck is you talking about? So yeah, she said you just out here loud and wrong. So I basically asked her what I was loud and wrong about, because I want to know. I'm so curious where her brain went that I'm loud and wrong. All I can think happened was she read my comment about me saying I heard the Shade Room, and I was like, nope, I ain't gonna be able to do it. And she took that personally because of whatever her mentality may be. I wonder why. I don't really care at this point, because she has set it up such that I don't give a fuck. I don't really care what happens to her at this stage. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not looking for anything bad to happen to her. But okay? Anyway, let me get off of that because I'm not looking for anything to happen to that little old misguided girl. Little old misguided adult age girl.